Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals, but the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Warriors come up with it. Durant with the basketball up top. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Los Angeles, they have it. James to Caldwell Pope. To James. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Thompson to Cousins. Shot from the lane won't go.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Ball with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Warriors basketball. Curry to Green. To Thompson. To Durant. To Curry. Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Lonzo with it. Down 3. James. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Thompson to Green. Curry. Man, that was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Ball with it up top. Trailing by 4. Here comes the screen. Inside, he scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. It's Kuzma up to block the shot. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Green. Curry. Green to Curry. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's Golden State basketball. Takes stock of the floor. Curry creates the space to bury the three on the step back. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Curry into the front court. Leads 5. It's no good. Great defense.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
Ball to Kyle Kuzma. To James. Fine to shoot. It's James. Missed it. He always has the three. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Green. To Thompson. Has a chance. Shot by Thompson, no good. Ball into the front court. They're down 3 to Caldwell Pope. Ball on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
LeBron into the front court. Down 5. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James, his first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Lakers at the controls right now. James to Ball. Here comes the screen. Ball to James. Fine to shoot for Los Angeles. James. That one also no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Thompson, he's looking for that touch. Ball with the basketball. 5-point game. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone. Curry
to Thompson. the rebound taken by Caldwell Pope. Lonzo with it. He'll run the offense. Kuzma to Ball. Down for McGee. With another basket there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there. Ball to James. Cousins up to block the shot.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curry with the basketball. It's a one-point game, 13-12. Cousins to Curry. Goes to the right side. Down low to Cousins. Oh, nice find for the basket. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Turned away by Bell.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Knocked loose. Thompson to Curry. 4-3. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Ball with it up top. Down 6. James. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry won't go down. LeBron with it up top. Now down 6. James to Ball. Warriors come away with it. Here's Curry with it up top. Up by 6. Green. Good touch that time from Jordan Bell.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Ball. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Not that time. Ball into the front court. Down 8. Lonzo Ball. And a putback slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Oh, yeah. Go by.
Curry to Thompson. Curry. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Ball to Beasley. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Probing the defense. To Curry. Thompson. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Rondo with the basketball. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Caldwell Pope. Down for McGee. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Livingston to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
To Caldwell Pope. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Oh, blocked by Green.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Lakers ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Hurry up, babe.
McGee powers it through. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. KD with the rock. To Sean Livingston. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Screen coming. And scores. Nice move, Jay.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Curry. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw.
See if you're working on your game.
able to convert on both free throws. Los Angeles has the basketball. JaVale McGee to Ball. Probing the defense. Ball. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3. That won't go. To Sean Livingston. Jordan Bell with the dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
JaVale McGee. From long range, down from it, slams it home on the putback. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Durant to Curry. Fires the 3, and Steph Curry dials in from 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws the defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Curry to Durant. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LeBron James with the rock. To Ball. Surveys the floor. James. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Wait on it.
To James. Ball to James. Scores from the post.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Curry has it. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Screen coming to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Big finish at the rim.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
LeBron into the front court. His guys down big to Ball. Screen coming. Inside, he scores.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Bell to Curry. Cashes in for 2. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
It's good. And one.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
And he missed the free throw. Curry to Sean Livingston. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Tough make through traffic.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Warriors have the basketball. Cousins to Curry. For three. Textbook defense. Here's Rondo with it. Down a bundle. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Thompson. Fires the three and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. James to Ball. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Golden State at the controls. Curry. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense to James. All by himself. Creates his own shot there. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Durant. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To James. Here comes the screen. With another basket there.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Durant. Bell. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Kuzma. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kuzma. It's James. Almost, but no good. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Durant. Caldwell Pope to James. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Thompson. Durant to Thompson. Cook shot won't go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Durant. 5 to shoot for Golden State. To Durant. Goes to the right side. Thompson, tough shot. He hits.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
James to Kyle Kuzma. To Ball. And it's rebounded by Durant. Thompson. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
James. Knocked loose. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins, so it stays with the LA Lakers. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Ball. Just not going down. Lonzo controls the offense. Turned away by Bell.
Don't stare him down.
Fights through traffic to slam it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Curry to Thompson. Curry to Thompson. 4-3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Caldwell Pope to James. Has a look. Step back jumper. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
To Durant. Able to convert inside.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Ball. JaVale McGee to James. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Down low Boogie. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there.
And you have to remember that
And finishes strong.
it's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Curry. Gets off a three. At the buzzer, we are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. They've been scrapping, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Kevin Durant has it.
I got him.
To Thompson. Driving right to the basket. Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. James knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Kuzma. He was all over him. Missed the nice follow-up on the dunk there. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Hits the three-pointer.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
I got ball.
Ball to James. to Caldwell Pope. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Rejected by Durant.
Just incredible timing on that slot.
Warriors basketball. Green to Durant. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Ball to James. And hits off a killer step back.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Ball. Down to 5 on the 24. Ball to Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Bell to Durant. No good and no foul.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side.
McGee powers it through. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Curry to Thompson. To Durant. To Thompson. James into the front court. His guys down big. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
It's Golden State basketball. Durant. Curry. Green. And it's Caldwell Pope with the rebound. Across the timeline comes James. Trailing by 15. James to Ball. To James. Shot clock winding down. James. Misfires. It's no good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Durant across the timeline. The advantage is 13 points. Got a piece of it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Durant with the basketball up top. His team on top by 13. Green to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref's bit, and that's the game.
throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Caldwell Pope to James. To Caldwell Pope. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. LBJ with it. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope to James. Good look that time, but off the mark. Green to Durant. Can't connect. Caldwell Pope to James. To Caldwell Pope. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Curry to Green. Durant to Green. Goes to the left side. Curry, the hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Los Angeles, they have it. JaVale McGee to James. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for three. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one, count it. It's the second. One more coming. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Warriors have the basketball. Durant. Another chance. Inside, he scores. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Livingston across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Durant to Cousins. And a throwdown.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Rondo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope knocked loose. And the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Sean Livingston. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Lakers at the controls right now.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Curry to Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. They work it down to Cousins. Off the assist.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Warriors have it. To Curry. From long range. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. To Sean Livingston. Gets it in the left corner. Curry. Pass to Cousins. Down low. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And this kid has a chance to be a Laker great. Went from averaging 9 points his rookie year to 16 in his sophomore campaign. Brandon Ingram is a name that you need to recognize.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Big shout-out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Fires the three. Rebound Cousins.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Lakers ball. To Beasley. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Livingston to bring it up. Final minute to play in this third quarter. Livingston, deep left corner. Curry shakes free and hits.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Match up, match up, match up.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Here comes the screen. Curry. Great feed. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Los Angeles has the basketball.
I got ball. Pick up, match up, match up. Yep. Pick. What a roll. Wait on it.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going. And that can...
Oh, and a putback. Now a three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. James to ball. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Cousins to Curry. To Sean Livingston. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It's James controlling the offense. To Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Curry. To Cousins. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Green, I got your help.
To Beasley. To James. Here's a chance from long range. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
At the line.
Good shot, money. Good shot, money.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Ball. Here's the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Thompson to Curry. To Durant. And stuffs it home.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Curry. Down low to Cousins. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Ball. To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three.
One of the most understated things a player can do for himself after having a poor first-half performance, spending some time alone and saying positive words of affirmation. I like that you did that. Now you're on your way.
Thompson to Curry. For three. He's not. And a putback slam. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
for both sides.
That's me. Got ball.
To Ball. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. To Ball. It's blocked by Boogie.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Possession lies with Golden State. Durant. Down low, Boogie. To Thompson. To Durant. Green. To Thompson. To Durant. 4-3. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Livingston to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nice pass. Slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Livingston to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. Lonzo with it. His guys down big. JaVale McGee. The drive right to the basket. JaVale McGee to Ball. Beyond the arc for three. Not going down here. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Durant goes to the left side. To Durant. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Ball with it up top. Down a bundle. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
If I just scored a bucket like that, oh, you can be sure we're running that play the next possession, the possession after that, and the possession after that. We call that exploitation time.
Durant to Cousins. From long range and knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All five can shoot it at any given time.
You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. James. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Caldwell Pope.
I got him. Here we go.
Kuzma. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Durant to Curry. Durant down for Curry. Inside, he scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nothing going here on that drive. James, and he hits.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Ball. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Iguodala to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Los Angeles, they have it. McGee powers it through. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
James over to the right side to Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope to James. Lonzo Ball, and he buries it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry to Durant. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
Why are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots it.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. KD with the rock. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
James. Cousins to Curry. Fires the three. Stephen Curry surpassing his own NBA record. His 14th three-pointer of the ball game.
Ed, he just made me tap my own chest and touch the sky.
Chance for LeBron James. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. Lonzo Ball with the rock. To James. To Ball. 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope to James. LeBron's shot, that's no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. That one also no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's denied by LeBron.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. To Curry. Thompson. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. James. JaVale McGee, deep left corner. James, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors made it official with today's emotional win. They'll be the ones representing the Western Conference in the NBA Finals. They'll also be the ones celebrating in the locker room for a long time tonight. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors put under pressure defensively in this game, and in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column, and that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.